Hello, good morning, kiddos. Okay, let's continue our yesterday's lesson about clock. Eyes on the screen. Okay, what time is on the clock right now? So your teacher will have to pause the video after this instruction and ask one student to write the digital time on the screen, and one student will say the analog time. All right? Alright, so yes, it is 10 minutes past 6 or 6:10 in our digital time. Now, since these monsters are going to eat their dinner, it is already 10 past 6 in the evening or 6:10 p.m. Now, why did I say in the evening or p.m.? Well, that's because we don't eat dinner in the morning. Yes? Okay. Now, always remember that once the time strikes 12 noon, it is already p.m. until 11:59 at night. Okay, so our monsters here take 15 minutes to eat their dinner. Now we are going to skip count by 5. I am sure that some of you are asking, why 5? Why not 10? So that's because of these small or tiny marker lines that go around our clock. Now remember that each of these numbers 1 to 12 corresponds to the multiples of 5. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, and 60. And also, that makes 60 seconds in 1 minute. Okay? Now let's count on in 5s together. Okay? So 5, 10, 15. So what time is it now? So the monsters should finish their dinner at 25 past 6 or 6:25. Now after eating their dinner, ooh, look at this mess. Now mommy and daddy will have to clean the table or clean the dining room, and it will take them another 10 minutes. So let's all count in 5, 10. Okay, so 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Now after mom and dad finish cleaning the room, it's already 25 to 7. Now remember that it is not 7 o'clock yet. It is only 25 minutes to 7. Because if we are going to count again using the multiples of 5, it would be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, so for the next one here, boys and girls, you need your pencil and your paper because you are going to answer the next one and you will post it later on Edmodo. Alright, so the next day, the monsters start eating their dinner a little bit earlier. What time do they start eating? It is 5 minutes past 6, or you can also write 5 past 6. Right, or if you're using digital time, it is 6:05. Now this time, for your number 1, what time do you think they finish eating? Remember, these monsters eat for 15 minutes. So for number 1, what time do they finish eating? You're going to count 5, 10, 15. Now you're going to write that one in your paper, on your paper, sorry. Okay. For number 2, what time do you think did mommy and daddy finish cleaning their room? What time did mommy and daddy finish cleaning the room? Alright, done with number 1 and 2. You keep your paper there, and later I'm gonna remind you again when you need to write another one. Okay, so mommy and daddy monster want to take the monster children to see the ogre tug of war competition at 7 o'clock. Now it is a qualifier before the Monster Olympics. What time do they need to start cleaning up so they will be ready by 7 p.m.? So remember just now we were adding. This time we are going to take away, move backwards. So what time do they need to start cleaning up so that they will be ready at 7 p.m.? Now again, we are going to move backwards. So how many minutes do mom and dad need to clean the room? Okay, so there'll be 10 minutes. So that means 5, 10. Now what time do the monsters begin eating? So remember, 15 minutes for eating time. Now we are going to move back 15 minutes. So there'll be 5, 10, 15. Now they will start eating at this time. How about what if mom and dad need to cook dinner for 20 minutes? How many minutes are we going to step back? So that will be 20. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, look at the time now. Question. So what time do they need to start to get ready so that they can watch the tug of war at 7 p.m.? It's 6:15 or 6:15. Good. Now let's go back to 7 o'clock. Now the first competition takes just 5 minutes. What time do you think will it finish? Alright, that means 5 minutes past 7 or 5 past 7. Again, you need to write this one on your paper, but this time you need to write it in digital time and in analog time, which is in words. So the next competition takes 10 minutes. What time do you think will it finish? So remember that you need to find the new time by adding 10 minutes to the 5 minutes that have been already gone or that have already gone past the hour. Right, so let's count 5, 10. Now what time is this one? Analog time and digital time. I'll give you a minute to write your answer. Alright, I think that's long enough. Okay, so now the next tug of war is a really long one as the teams are very evenly matched. So it takes 20 minutes. What time do you think will it finish? Okay, so from here, all you have to do is to add 20 minutes. Let me help you. 5, 10, 15, 20. Alright, now you can write your time in digital and in analog format. Okay, so that takes another minute. What time is this? Now finally, the monster family needs to leave at 8 p.m. so monster or little monsters can get to bed on time. Now there is one more tug of war competition to go. If they are to see it all, what is the longest time it can take? So remember to count 5-minute interval since this is already this time. How many more minutes to go until 8 p.m.? Write your answers. The question again was how many more minutes or how many minutes will it take for the next game until 8 o'clock? Alright, so guys, that's it for today. Please do not forget to upload your answers on Edmodo. Sayonara!